Hi guys, it's me Sonia and I'm back with another process video for you. This is for Punch Out Thursday to die for, and it's also for the Scrappy September. I believe this is day 3. These 2 photos that I got here is from my daughter. That she went to the Radiator Springs Hotel and she stayed and she took a couple of pictures of the place, which I thought they were awesome. I'm going to use as a base a Bicky Wooten foundation paper, and all the punch outs, circle punch outs that I'm going to do are from that paper. I'm going to do 2 major clusters, one in the top corner to the right and one in the bottom corner to the left. The cluster sizes are different. They got 8 of the 5/8, and they got 1 of 1/2 inch and 1 of 1 inch, making the cluster on the top with some flowers and some downfall flowers. They look pretty nice once I find the right position. There you go. Then I am going to pick out a couple more ornaments and I'm going to put on the bottom side, and I'm going to start with adding more peroxide, pistachio peroxide. Not pistachio, flamingo. I get those two confused all the time. I'm going to add a little bit of backdrop of the flamingos on the top. Then I'll add one big one in the middle. So the first thing I'm going to do is with my nails, I'm going to distress the little circles. I'm going to try with the scissors, but they seem too small to do it with the scissors. They're better off they're done by my own nails. I'm going to put 8 of the little ones on top of the paint, and the rest are going to go on top of the little ones. Except the big one goes right strack in the middle. What a big flower. Then I'm going to keep placing all the flowers in between the colors, and I'm going to cut half of the circles off the base. The half of base with the little circles, those are the ones I'm going to cut in half, making the design of the sketch look more realistic. And then I'm going to pop up some of the flowers. The main circle, I'm going to pop it up because the flower that goes on top of it, it's actually a chipboard. So I'm going to probably put some chipboard on that too, just to be greater than what it is. Then I'm going to add this one. And side one. The bottom. I'm sticking half of the leaves in between that. Then just 1.5 circle. Adding the inside flowers will be the next thing, and that 39 cents, I just put it there because it look oldies like the card. So I'm gonna keep adding flowers here on this side. Then I'm gonna decide to stop using the flowers and using some other things. I'm gonna start with the Distress Oxide down on And then big center right here. Collecting the half of it. Maybe add this here, the adventure. But first I'm gonna add some sketch behind the photos. Make it interesting. Like I said, I had a big edge and I had to cut it 4 by 5, I think. And the small one, I could cut it smaller because she was like right next to the car. And the car actually her size. It didn't cover anything else. So I finished cutting out the circles, the small ones. And started to add all the circle design in the bottom. And I'm sorry you can't see that because my width of the camera doesn't reach it, but I'm gonna push the layout up a little bit and you can reach it in a minute. I'm gonna be placing the line again, there it is. Placing the 8 line of the circles up to the corner. And I'm behind where I want to put the 1.5 inch of the circles where I can cut it. Move that apart, making room for everything. I'm going to place this arrow with flowers in the middle. Just a little bit details. I'm going to place this big flowers hanging down from the corner. And I'm going to hang its flower cluster there. Then I'll add another flower cluster. And add that to the middle of the circle. And then I'm going to place glue on, let's see, glue on the butterfly. And actually not glue, just more like a string of acetate. Hard to take off, but I did it, and then I went down to cover it. Okay. On the back of the picture, I'm gonna add some foam and some foam on the little house and some foam on the word of adventure. I think that was it says, adventures. That's also going to be the title. I'm gonna add the house for the little bird. There's the house for the little birdie, and I placed the foam birdie there. Sorry about that. I'm gonna leave you with some photos at the end, and don't forget to check out the other ladies. They got amazing layouts for you, and I will see you in the next layout. Thank you, and come again. Bye.